If we let Nick cook, it'll take 7 hours to get a chicken out of him. So, not going to lie to you, it happened. And then he said, "Can you go buy chicken?" I remember that.
Oh my gosh, that was so bad.
Hey guys, you coming over? Yeah. Can you go buy chicken?
On your way through?
On your way here?
Oh, what a nightmare. Oh my gosh.
I've got everything but the chicken. Hey YouTube, welcome back to Keeping It Neat with Derek and Nick. I am Derek, certified bourbon steward.
I'm Nick, certified bartender.
And you know what we do here? We're doing a blind review. We don't know what's in the chug jug. We have no idea what's in our glass. Nope. We're going to review it. We're going to grade it. We're going to write down what we think it is. We're going to show it to you and probably make fools of ourselves. Maybe.
Sure.
It could happen.
I'll sign up.
Oh, also, we're going to give a shout out on this episode.
Okay.
To Rick Dupree.
Hi, Rick.
I think I'm spelling it correctly. He always comments on all our videos. So shout out to Rick. Thank you very much. If you guys comment down below, we're going to give you a shout out too. So Rick, thank you very much for watching. Been watching us since the very beginning, actually.
Yes.
So he's been commenting and letting us know that we're doing okay.
So cheers is to you, Rick.
To you, sir.
Thank you.
So thank you very much. So are you ready to whiskey? And you too, Rick?
I'm ready and able.
Yeah, all right. We're going to get into this. Ooh.
I'm not getting too much the first time. Maybe a little honeysuckle.
Only because he heard it once. It actually is.
I'm
going to give you honey.
Light.
I'm gonna, like a light melon? Melony in there?
Maybe it's a melon.
It is super sweet.
I'm not lying. I'm putting my nose further and further in.
I'm going in. You're not going to hurt yourself on this one. Definitely not. I've said that a lot of episodes. You're not going to hurt yourself, and Nick's just totally killed himself. But this one you can go in on. It's a light florally. It's really like a light flowery note to it. Honeysuckle maybe.
Maybe a little corn. Maybe light, like a light corn.
I'm going to try it. I'm going to taste it to see where I'm going to rate this.
Light again. This is
almost nothing.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is like cheap.
I'm not saying it's cheap. I'm just saying it. Again, I'm going to alert the whiskey police. I'm going to say smooth. It's very smooth.
Beep, beep, beep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's... But no, see, all right, so I'll argue with you. Smooth. I'll be the police. I'll put the hat on.
All right.
Right here?
Throw it on me.
No, I don't know if it's... Like, all right. So let's go back to that Irish whiskey we recently had. The watery eyes.
The watery Irish? I don't know which one that is.
Writer's Tears.
The watery Irish. Writer's Tears. Okay.
Yeah. Well, close. The Irish were crying while they were writing about their lives. I don't know.
So it's about the writer's tears. It's about their putting all their soul and everything into it, just like the whiskey maker.
Okay, Derek.
Thank you. Send me all the free stuff.
Yeah. I got your back.
I got your back, boy.
No, you're right. Like, but I felt like that was smooth, where it was like very simple to drink. So it depends on what your smooth definition means.
Smooth by what I say, what I think of smooth is, and smooth is different for everyone. But I think it's smooth to me is easy drinking. It doesn't have the burn.
Yep.
It's got that smooth coat, like, it's not that harsh, or there's not really any texture to it when you drink it.
Yep.
But you're still getting flavor out of it.
Yep.
You're getting something out of it to be smooth. It's not just like, if you think smooth, ice is smooth, but you're not getting anything out of ice.
Yeah.
But smooth in general, like, everyone knows what smooth means.
Back to what you were saying. I wanted to challenge you, and I did. And I think you actually described smooth perfectly. So I love your definition. I actually would agree with you. This is very smooth.
It is.
So I appreciate that.
But I think we need a little bit more out of it. I think
it's still low alcohol.
It is. I'm going 40%. That's where I'm going with. I'm going to say it's like a 40-ish.
I'm going. I know what it is.
You know what it is. All right. You don't know what it is. You go. Oh, you want to add some H2O?
Yeah, you can have limestone this time.
All right. I'll put I don't really think this needs it, but I'm going to throw it in there for the show.
I'm with you.
For the show, because it's such a low alcohol content. This is going to bring it down below. But again, a lot of times, if you go to Scotland, Ireland, a lot of times they always have water out for you to put it in there because it opens it up a little bit more. and you may get a little bit more out of the nose of the tasting from it. This, maybe.
Oh, I'm back to like that fire smokiness of vanilla.
Okay, I was going to say vanilla.
But maybe caramel, though, too.
It could be both of them in there, and I'm going to go maybe a little citrus note. I don't know what we're going with citrus, but maybe a little rind of something.
Maybe a churro.
A churro? Going Mexican?
I don't know.
Going churro on this one. You know, when you want a couple plantains in there, maybe, I don't know. This is that Mexican whiskey we never heard about. Could be the first one.
Nothing. Oh, that water killed it. I don't like it. Water ruined the flavor.
It really died it down a lot. It actually killed a lot of the flavor on it. So without water for me, definitely.
Yeah, let's write this down.
All right. We're going with what we think right now. Ooh, I still have my old one on there, but we're going to erase it. So
me too.
Start a new one. All right. Well, let's see.
No, we have to talk about this.
Well, we have to grade it, actually, sir. I'm just putting this under here. We're grading now on how we feel it is, graded against itself and on its flavor profile. So we've got our chug jugs in our hands.
I'm going first.
Nick's going first. Go ahead.
Sorry, it's only because you could probably
hear the rattle. What? Someone actually mentioned, he goes, I don't think anything is above. Actually, it was Rick. Rick actually said, he goes, I'm thinking every whiskey is a 3. Because everything is like mid-range for us. It really is. But it's like it's
until
just
you taste the heavens, it's not going up.
Like 3 is like not saying it's crap, but it's like, it's a mid-range, it's worth drinking.
So basically, to add on to that, in my opinion, this one, 1 out of 5.
1? Holy moly!
I think that might be the lowest I've done.
I think that is the lowest you've ever gone with this.
I'm just not.
Woo!
Now, you know what's gonna be nuts though is when we do the flashback 5 and we go back into this.
I know.
Again, palate could be different, place could be different, but going on a blind tasting, it is super smooth. Maybe I will go up.
I know you want to give it at least another half.
All right, I will. Yeah, I will.
I'm saying 1 is so low. I mean, it's got some. It has stuff going on with it. You know what I mean? It does. It has something.
I guess because I have had like I could tell you if this is ever Southern Comfort, I'm gonna know what the taste. I hate it.
No, this isn't.
But
Southern
I'm saying
Comfort.
if it was I know that and I know I hate that, so I can't go that low. It is pretty good. I'll raise it even.
Ooh, 1 3/4.
Can you half tilt it?
No.
Give me a sec.
It's got something going on, but it's very on the bland end of it. It's vague. It's vague.
Bland.
It's vague, bland. It does have, but you got to search for what it wants to be. I'm going to give it a 2. I was going to go 2.5, but I just took another sip, and I'm still feeling that it's just not what I want it to be. I mean, I don't know what it wants to be, but it just doesn't have enough complexity to it. So.
You know what it is? It's a drink that's watered down. It's a whiskey. Hence my guess. I guess I'll go first. Ooh. It's a whiskey that I think has been sitting on ice for about an hour's worth of dancing.
You did give it a specific Irish.
I said Irish 40% H2 no.
Exactly what I did.
What?
H2 no.
If
I don't think we should touch it.
Show's done. Never again.
Never again. This is it. We're ending it on this episode. I'm going to open up the chug jug, and if that's it, and we're out. And Jameson. Thanks, folks.
That's it.
We're out. Bye. See you later. We're done. All right. Well, it is Jameson.
So let's dance.
Well, what is the Jameson? I don't know how to do the dances, and I don't know.
That's not right. I don't want to get.
Yeah, we're done.
Probably shouldn't do that.
So it's a Jameson, the regular straight old Irish whiskey, sir. And now, literally, it's super smooth. I knew it was an Irish because it was just there. And Jameson is a drinkable 100%.
But when I've had
it, we just probably pissed off I don't know how many people with giving it a 2 and a 1.5. But I'm not changing my score.
What's messed up is I have this stuff all the time.
I know, and I drink Jameson constantly too. And I was at a bar the other day. And the dude was buying these for me like they were free.
I take this like shots, like it's nothing.
But that's the whole thing. It's literally nothing. It's like literally watered. It's so smooth. It's smooth. The Black Barrel adds that complexity. The Jameson Black Barrel is totally different, and that's why I liked it so much.
We're not rating based upon what people go to and what you drink at a bar. We're going upon just blind tasting. And I recently had a guy at a bar at my bar come up and say, "Pick me anything you want," and I'm like, "Okay." You know, because you won't, and I hid it from him too, because it will change the way you taste it. And this is a perfect example. I could drink this in a night, and I'll know I'm drinking Jameson. I know somebody's giving 40%. Me a shot. But I'm telling you right now, this blind, I had no idea, nor did it taste anything.
The thing is, dude, when you're drinking stuff blind, it's totally different because you're trying to discern. I know, and fun. Like Jameson is like I say, Jameson is a safe bet. And it really is, because if you don't want to ever, you want to start someone out on a whiskey or an Irish, Jameson all day long, because you're not going to injure them in any way, shape, or form. They're going to enjoy it. They're going to like it, and they're going to come back for more. So,
Derek, we could not have got this more perfect.
Woo!
How did we both say Irish whiskey? It is 40%.
Yay!
I mean, you could not have hit this more.
Yeah, we're on the ball with that.
Everyone knows this. There's not much to say. It's a blended Irish whiskey. What's that we hear you say? Well, first we take the best of pot still and fine grain whiskeys. We triple distill them, and then because we want to give it as much signature smoothness as we can, we finally age them in oak casks for 4 years. Wow. So again, I understood what you were saying, like how it was smooth, it was easy to drink, but just it was weird. It was bland, and it's probably because we drink it so much.
Maybe so much, and the thing is, like when you're doing it episode after episode, and the thing is, we're not comparing it to anything else. It's going against itself, but our palates are like all over the place.
Yeah, again, it's just
maybe when we do the flashback 5, it'll be somewhere else, but who knows? We'll see.
Who knows? So, appearance: the nose is a light floral fragrance, peppered with spicewood and sweet notes.
We said it was sweet.
Palate: perfect balance of spicy, nutty, and vanilla notes, with hints of sweet sherry and exceptional smoothness.
Exceptionally smooth.
Yes. This episode's the perfect episode.
This is our episode. We're leaving
and
welcome to the last episode ever of Keeping It Neat. Where
no one can ever judge you. Ever. You were right. I loved you. You're amazing.
Perfect.
What do you think by the price for that bottle? Now, this is a 200 milliliter, right?
Is this a 200? I'm going to say it's a 375.
375. Okay, so that 375.
This came in a taster pack. I'm going to go, it's like $20.
$17.99.
Wow.
What about for the 200 milliliter? Because I thought that was 200. So.
Oh, so it's the
smaller one? There's a smaller one. So almost like, not the nip, but
so it's 17. So what is that,
mini
like
flask sort of
$12? $12, $13?
Yep, $12.
Oh, nice.
And then the 750, the regular bottle.
$40.
$28.99.
Wow. That's actually
Jameson
is an easy entry, get to it kind of a whiskey. It's actually there's nothing wrong with it. I'm sticking with my 2. I'm not even going to change it once I saw it. So it's a 2 for me.
Yeah.
But anywhere I go, if someone says, "You want a Jameson?" Yes, I will take a Jameson.
Of course I would. If you're going to offer me a shot or a drink or anything, I'm probably going to take it for one. But yes, if somebody was like, "Do you want a Jameson shot?" I'm going to take it. Because no one's like, "You want a Jameson neat?" That doesn't happen.
Actually,
so
the more you smell it, dude, the more you get like that vanilla caramel kind of.
Are you?
Yeah, you.
I haven't even gone back to it since I read. But my thought is that I am going to stick with my 1.5 only because I'm here to show you a range. I'm here to show you ones that you didn't know.
Definitely.
Well, you're here to show us this, and then I'm here to help. But, like, to get that different perspective and get something that, you haven't had before. And I knew tasting this that it was something bland, it was something easy, and it was something easy to go to. And
definitely
sure enough, I'm glad it was this. I didn't even think to name anything, truthfully. I was it's definitely a whiskey. It's definitely somewhere Irish.
Right with I said Irish, and I knew it was in the Irish range just because of the flavor profiles, and I said Irish. What it was... couldn't tell you what it was in the Irish range, but definitely an Irish 40%, 100% because of it was just so smooth, and the alcohol with there just didn't hurt at all. Yep. And I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm going to keep everything where it is, and that's it.
That's it, folks.
Folks, Mondays and Fridays, 2 o'clock, new episodes all the time. Maybe sometime on a Wednesday, give you a little nip of knowledge. You'll look out for those. But we're going to be leaving you right now. And here's hoping that you find a little bit of luxury.
In otherwise ordinary life.
Thanks, everybody.
Take care.
If you are ready and able to whiskey, be sure to drop a comment below. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and press notifications. Also follow Keeping It Neat on Instagram. Thanks for watching, kinfolk.